You know who it is. It's Brother Teacher. Um, this information that I'm about to give to you may not, excuse the pun, be as palatable as other pieces of information that I have given you in time past, because it goes against a lot of what we have traditionally become accustomed to as it relates to eating. Now, most of you know, or you know already, that I'm a proponent of good health and prosperity and so on. And this video is no different. And the subject is nitrites, sodium nitrite, which is a chemical that is used to preserve meat. It is inorganic. Prefix in meaning not organic. It is not organic, which means that it is not naturally occurring in the human body, nor is it naturally occurring in vegetables or foods that we eat. It is made in the laboratory, and it is used to prolong the shelf life of meat. Here's the kicker, ladies and gentlemen, my friends, my followers, my subscribers. This is what you will find sodium nitrite in. The traditional hot dog. Beef, pork, turkey, it doesn't matter. It has or contains sodium nitrite. Bologna, packaged. All of your deli meats, turkeys, hams, roast beef, corned beef, the whole list contains sodium nitrite. Bacon, all of it. Sausages, all of it. Links, Mets, all of it contains sodium nitrite. But what's wrong with it containing sodium nitrite, you might add? I'm glad that you asked. Sodium nitrite, as I said earlier, is inorganic, and it is a chemical that is made as a preservative for those things that I just mentioned. Not to include, I'll add this as well, your TV dinners. Okay, now, what's the problem with it? I said before that it increases the shelf life of meat or these items so that they can sell in your grocery store. If they spoil in a day, the meat that is, then they can't make any profit. So they inject your meat with sodium nitrite to keep it there longer so they can have an opportunity to sell it all. Now, here's the problem. It causes, once it enters your body, another chemical reaction, and it creates nitrosamine. Nitrosamine is a chemical that once you ingest the nitrite or the sodium nitrite, the nitrosamine is in your body. Now, it is very carcinogenic, which means, ladies and gentlemen, it causes cancer. In many, many research studies and experiments on mice and rats, it killed them. We are human beings. Mice and rats have been used for over 100 years in experiments so that they don't have to use human beings as a guinea pig for these chemicals, and they are mammals as well. So if it causes cancer in mice and rats and it kills them, what do you think it does to human beings? It causes cancer and it kills human beings. So now, to bring you the task, what must you do to avoid cancer from nitrates? Not nitrates, excuse me, nitrites, or sodium nitrite more specifically. You need to, as much as you possibly can, when you go to a deli, you need to speak to the butcher and to ask that individual if they're able to get you meats that don't contain sodium nitrite. It means that you're going to have to do a little work. It means that you're going to have to go on the internet, possibly, and research where you can buy food or meat specifically, or these types of things that I just mentioned to you that don't contain sodium nitrite, if you want to live. This is Brother Teacher. Just another tidbit of information for you, and it's the truth. I love you. So long.